Welcome to Pass U.S. Citizenship, your #1 source for the most updated 100 civics questions and answers for the 2025 U.S. Citizenship Interview. In this video, we'll go through every official USCIS civics question you need to know, clear, simple, and up-to-date for the U.S. Naturalization Test 2025. Whether you're getting ready for your N400 interview or the U.S. Citizenship Test, you've come to the right place. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow Pass U.S. Citizenship for the best tips, guides, and practice tests to help you pass your U.S. citizenship interview in 2025. Let's get started.
Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Name your U.S. representative. This answer will vary. Who is the governor of your state now? This answer will vary. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Who was the president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What is the economic system in the United States? capitalist economy. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. President's Day, Independence Day. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Who was the president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? This answer will vary. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. In what month do we vote for president? November. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. How many amendments does the Constitution have? 27. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Who was the first president? George Washington. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What is the capital of your state? This answer will vary. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. Who vetoes bills? The President. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4th, 1776. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What are 2 ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote, join a political party. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. Who makes federal laws? Congress. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people.